I don't know what you're doing over there.
I'm getting on the mat.
Hello.
I'm here.
Hi. Happy Thursday. How are you guys? What did you eat for dinner? We had ramen.
So, Breaker has these caramels, and there's one that's butterscotch, and I'm pretty sure I could eat that for the rest of my life. I think I've eaten all of the ones that are butterscotch in the pack. I'm also untying the pendulum because we're doing soul type readings. Just kidding, it's getting worse. There you go.
Like you usually have me do it.
Not used to someone else having pixie fingers. And don't say anything about it. What is up, people?
A pro.
So, we're doing soul type readings today. If you don't know what a soul type is,
Me either.
me either. We're gonna figure it. No,
No, we already did that.
we've done that before. We're like, we don't know what we're doing. We're just gonna wing it. But I'm still sick. I just have a cough though. But we're doing soul type readings. If you don't know what that is, a soul type is essentially the specialization of what your soul was created to be a part of. So we, us, all of the souls, energy in general, are a part of a big collective of energy that is us. So the best way I can explain it to people is it's similar to all the cells that make up you. So each one of those cells can be separated, but they come together to create organ systems, etc., to make you a human being. So the specialization of the cells in your body are similar to the specialization of your soul in the collective. So for example, a cell can be something that is making up of heart. So it's a heart cell, and then it can be then further classified under the circulatory system. So if you are a patron member, we did an exploration through Ouija and talking to all of the spiritual people beyond the beyond, and they helped us to understand that there's two main categories, one being life cells, life souls, and death souls. So that's gonna be like the circulatory system, like the big overreaching like idea of the collective itself. And there's classifications underneath that like fall into life or death, or you can be a little bit of both. You'll be like in the gray area, so you are the thing that helps either side. So the reason or the way in which we figured this all out is because we were doing past life readings and we started seeing patterns in people's past lives that started building the picture of, oh, their soul was created to learn about death things. Their soul was created to learn about life things. And the first one that I realized, specifically for myself, that I realized this was happening was I read someone whose soul deals with language. So they are a life soul, and their soul deals with communication. So they had a past life that was before spoken or written language, where they had to communicate through body language, telepathically, that sort of thing. Then it moved into being like masculine lives were important, and then it slowly transitioned to feminine lives. And that also told me that male presenting people had more of a voice in the beginning, just like language. It switched to now women are having more and more of a voice. And a lot of the past lives that this woman had also were in association to travel. They were very nomadic past lives, or they were all over the world. So that again helped with her soul understanding what her soul is about. Kind of like that saying of the universe is experiencing itself. You as a soul, you're learning what your soul does, and the more and more lives you are doing, the more and more your soul specializes to the things that it was meant to be used to create. So it's kind of like in the body, you have stem cells. The more they're around other like heart cells or whatever, the more they become specialized and specialized until they are matured in a heart cell. So how these readings are going to work is we're going to read your past lives. We're going to give you different past lives to help explain why you are one or the other, and we'll tell you you're a life soul, you're a death soul, and then help to figure out the more specialized ideas surrounding that of like maybe you deal with like rescue, maybe you deal with decay, maybe you deal with, I don't know, like a heartbeat in like life. So each one of those things can come out through us reading your past lives and viewing the patterns that go throughout all of them. Questions? Gray area, fam. Where are you at? Do people know that yet? Is Jay's one of those, right? I feel like Jay's a death soul.
I don't know.
I don't know either. We haven't really read that much into you. It's like just here.
I don't know where I am right now. Hi.
I'm trying so hard to sign up for this.
Yeah, this isn't.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's not. So if you don't know how this works, there's the link pinned in top of chat and in the description. For the Ko-Fi, you can buy them. They currently are out of stock because we have not stocked them yet. So we'll stock them here in a minute. We usually do around 5 at a time, then we restock every single 5. So it is kind of a first come first serve fight to the death. So if you don't make the first 5, it's okay. We will restock and you'll have more options.
And that might happen in like an hour and a half.
We'll see.
So,
but Rosie, what's up?
welcome to Scooby Snack.
Scooby Snack. So the emotes are great.
Oh yeah, we got new emotes. So if you guys watched the last stream, we added some of them.
Yeah, which I need to add my
Riker
Riker
one.
one. Things have been very chaotic because if you didn't notice, we put out a podcast today on smoke and mirrors, and I just added a podcast command for it.
Oh, what's up? And if you guys go to Smoke and Mirrors, you'll see that there's some new branding on it. So we're in the process of rebranding, so that's why things are chaotic.
Yeah, and each reading will be $65. But yeah, I spent the last 2 days rebranding Smoke and Mirrors. So we took pictures and then we made new graphics and things, and yeah, let me know what you think. Also, I'm gonna be low energy today because I just don't have energy, so I'm sorry in advance. I'm very tired.
Yeah.
If you heard that, that was my shoulder that just popped.
There's something I was going to say, but I don't remember what it is. Oh, right. So we have the live soul type readings that are going to be like mini readings. And then we have the more in-depth readings that you can purchase, which is like the private reading aspect of things. So if you guys are interested in one of those, the live ones that are happening in this live stream, that's the first link in the description. The second link in the description is a private reading. So we will do this through email. We will give you more details. You'll get more like past lives. You'll get more patterns associated to it. You'll get more of a specific answer of what your soul does, etc., etc. It'll be more in-depth versus this is the mini one. Does that make sense?
Oh. Yeah, I'm very tired. I don't want to be a person today. I just want to take a nap. Puppy got us up Puppy woke up at 3 a.m.
Which is interesting because that was 2 hours before, like 2 hours after we went to sleep.
Yeah, I feel like it was because we took her to the vet yesterday.
Yeah.
So
she had a bad day yesterday.
Yeah, so she woke up at 3 a.m. and then she was up again at 6:30. And then I made her go back to sleep, and then we got up again at 7:30-ish. So, and then I finished branding, and so yeah, I'm just very tired. I'm sorry. We'll see how well I do with readings today, because I am a struggle bus.
Are you thinking, well, for these, do you want to just do like your life soul, your death soul, and then the private readings, they get more of a specific, your soul deals with this? Or do you want to do all of it for this?
Um, I don't know. I think we should do like we'll tell them life, death, and then we probably should have talked about this before stream. We came down here 10 minutes before because we were
watching.
we were eating
I
dinner
know.
and finishing an episode of My Hero Academia. We should probably at least tell them like some of what their soul deals with.
Okay.
We don't have to
so
get into details with it, but we can,
mini.
like,
Gotcha.
hey Roger, thank you so much. My mom said thank you. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that
you'll
means
learn.
either.
You'll find out.
Yeah.
Because like I always just use Kayla's soul, but like decay, like getting into the nitty gritty of it, we don't need to do that. But I think telling them some of what it deals with,
Sounds good.
and then if you guys want a more like in depth of what it is, you guys can check out the like private readings, like Em said.
Yeah. So
I'm about to hit save changes and restock and stock this. So if you guys are ready, get in to Ko-Fi. Sky, thank you so much for the super chat. But get in Ko-Fi. I think people say if you like log into PayPal or something ahead of time, it makes it easier. I don't know. People have tips and tricks for it.
yeah.
But 3, 2, 1, go. I also do not know how long this stream will be just because I'm very tired. Careful, SpongeBob. You do.
I want more caramel. I honestly just want.
Go get some.
I want Sour Patch watermelons.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go get more caramel.
You should grab me some.
You want some? What flavor you want? I'm gonna bring the bowl.
Sounds good. We got Sky. Y'all. Sky is up first. I did it. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, if you log into PayPal before you hit pay on there, it doesn't ask you to log in again. Gotcha. Oh, C. So actually, CeCe is the first one. So CeCe and then Sky. And these are also from like before Christmas.
We don't have food and we don't have money.
Celtic,
I've been eating
Celtic sea salt.
Yeah, there's like a salted caramel one, and then there's a Celtic salt.
Salted mocha.
So it's just confusing to me. I also don't want like the mocha ones.
Salted caramel. Like I was saying against time. You're good. I mean, it kind of is, but so we have CeCe, Sky, Emily G, Allie Rose, and then I think there's one more open slot. The prices are still soft.
Feel like it hard?
I don't know.
I don't know either. That's why I've been eating them.
Listen, I saw that Vecna came out in Dead by Daylight, and I also like that Matthew Mercer is the one who voices him. Should we just start? So CeCe is up first, which I could already tell you she's a death soul. I'm sorry.
I got my handy pendulum for this too.
I gave CeCe a deity reading.
Is that the one you asked me about Hades? Not Hades.
There was a different. There's been a couple people recently who work with babies.
What are the red ones?
This is classic,
Oh, yeah.
normal. It was awesome. I'm glad you like it.
It was awesome. Probably also why Sasuke is your profile pic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you need a better description of what a life soul and a death soul is, Naruto is a life soul and Sasuke is a death soul. um
What is Shikamaru?
Shikamaru?
I've never seen
Life
Naruto,
soul?
so I couldn't tell you.
I would say he's a life soul. I would say he's a gray area soul.
I used to have an unhealthy crush on Sasuke.
Mariah. I have an unhealthy crush on Gara. That should tell you a lot about me. The most autistic character in the show is usually the one I simp for.
Same with Todoroki.
Yeah. The most autistic person in the show.
Mm-hmm.
I like him and then his brother, who's crazy, but I should not spoil it for you.
Yes.
But yeah,
Now, are you talking about pre or post War Gara?
both. I do not care. I fucking simp for everything that he does. Like, when he's fucking crazy and he has crazed in his eye and he's, like, possessed by demons, still love him.
I do love Todoroki. He's pretty great. That is very green apple, wow.
Yeah, I had one of the green apples. That was one of the ones you gave me initially, and I was like, wow. The intensity is like 1,000 suns.
What you? We don't need to talk about anime, otherwise I'm especially My Hero, because I have thoughts.
Okay, question for you, CeCe. Do you feel very misunderstood and feel like a misfit? Because I feel like you're around a lot of life souls. Because I feel like whatever your soul deals with is associated to, like restarting the life cycle all the time. I feel like there's like a very stereotypical angel standing behind you that has like a white gown on and blonde hair.
It show says pending. I haven't seen that before.
I don't know. Maybe we like did it halfway through. Try resetting it.
This person.
Oh.
This person got through, but this just says pending. Sorry.
It looks
Keep
like
talking.
two people like went at the same time. I always feel like an outcast. Yeah, I feel like you are around. They want me to say, a lot of times, death souls and life souls will cluster to each other because it's a level of understanding, but your soul is on the outer edge of like a death soul cluster or whatever, so you are around a lot of other life souls. So I feel like you help restart life in some way, shape, or form.
Sorry, I was looking at YouTube comments. Since you were reading CeCe. This one.
This one.
I've decided I also want a deck.
They like. Sorry, I don't have the like right word for what it is, but they're like, it's right before the sun comes out. Because they also will show me, they'll show me the difference between life and death with light and dark. So they're like, they make me feel like more so one or two.
One.
It makes me feel like you're more so a sunset.
Dusk.
Yeah.
Like the like the green flash?
Yeah.
Like that.
What do you mean?
That's what they're explaining, like, to be like what her soul is. Do you know like what the green flash is?
I thought he was just some dude that ran fast. I'm sorry. I don't know.
No, I'm talking about like in nature, like the actual green
Oh
flash.
no, you have to tell me that. I was like, the Flash dude? The dude that runs fast?
No, so there's like a phenomena. Sorry. Where when the sun goes down, when it hits just right, there's a green flash in the sky of like a transition between like
Yeah.
sunset and like
Yeah, because they showed
darkness
me
and
there's different colors for the sunset versus the sunrise.
like
So you're more so the thing that like puts life to rest. So I got it like mixed up because dyslexia is hard. Sorry.
yeah. So there's this like
Yeah.
right as like the sun goes down, it creates because of like refraction and everything, it creates this like green like flash in the sky.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like
Not the
like the last breath of life. The like and then everything like they just like in movies. For people.
flash.
The audio cut off. Can you hear us now? The audio is weird.
I like it should be fine now. It's just because I was playing the video.
Is it good now? You're good now.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's because I was showing her a video. It's fine. We're good. I know what's happening. Don't
Okay.
worry.
No technical difficulties, just the green flash. You want to see me run to that mountain and back? You want to see me do it again? No, that's not what your soul deals with. But I feel like your soul deals with like the last breath of life. So you're around a lot of life souls, and I feel like relationships with other people are really hard because I feel like you just existing in their lives causes so much chaotic change for them. Does that make sense? So how it would look for you is you would have a lot of people leave in your life. It's like almost like so hard to keep friends. Does that make sense? You also can tell me I'm wrong because I can be wrong. But do you have things for CeCe? I can also tell you past lives that help that. Sounds about right.
I don't think I have anything.
You have a past life of a man that he's dressed in like a military uniform. It's green. I feel like you were German. I don't know if those two things go together. You just are very blonde and tall. You have a wife who has a similar color hair, but it's very curly and sort of more auburn. And then the last time I see them before you are like drafted is when she is having your son. Your son looks to be about 2 years old, and that's when you left.
Did she have blue eyes?
Yeah.
CeCe was asking.
Yes, you have blue eyes.
Those apple ones are not good.
They're not good. There's a reason why I stopped eating them. Is that another apple one?
No.
Okay, I'm just
It's felt like sea salt.
I just saw a glimpse of it too. They make me feel like is this true?
Yes.
Like this? They make me feel like the second you left, the village got bombed. And your wife and child died. And then when you were in the army, I feel like you watched a lot of people die in your arms. And like people that were specifically very close to you.
Why did you bring this whole bag down? I'm gonna want to eat all of them. Get them away from me. Thank you.
Yeah, I just really want Sour Patch watermelons. And I want to watch a movie cuddled in a little ball while crying. Not sure why I need to be crying, but that's what I want to do.
We can watch a movie.
I need Sour Patch watermelons.
We can go to the gas station.
I will cry, but it'll be a good cry. Because I need Sour Patch watermelons and I need to be cuddled in a blanket while we watch something.
I'm trying to get Yue to cuddle with us. She won't.
She'll bite me.
Which, at some point, maybe I'll bring her up so you guys can see her. She is getting so big. And her ears are trying to go up.
It's really funny. She's like going through what I like to call puppy teenage years, where instead of her voice changing, her ears are going up and she's in an awkward phase. But CeCe says, it has been kind of always like that even when I leave a job. Everything explodes. Yeah, you're literally the breath that, like, people take once they, like, transition over. So it's like, your life, a lot of your lives are very hard because you watch a lot of people leave. It's the people that stay are either in between life and death, or they are death souls. So the more death souls you find, the more of those people are going to be stable for you. And it has nothing to do with, like, situations that are going on, or you, or whatever. It's just, like, the nature of your soul. When you are with life souls, you cause so much change for them that because you've caused so much change, you now are not on a same, like, life basis.
A notebook.
Yeah.
It's over there. Is there a pen somewhere over here?
Yeah. But when you cause the change in life souls' lives, they aren't the same, like, person anymore. So that's why the friendship, like, ends. Is because you can't relate to each other anymore because they have gone through so much change. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Do you have questions? I also see another life where you're like a golden retriever. I can't not see it. You're like a stray.
How could a golden retriever be a stray? Like no one would let a golden retriever be.
You live in France too. Behind a restaurant.
French.
Because I can see you eating food. There's like a man behind the behind the shop that gives you food. He's like big. He's like bigger. He's balding. He smells like garlic and sweat.
Ew.
Because obviously a dog would tell me how he smells. So I was French. Oh la la, you're a French dog.
Abort, abort.
French golden retriever and living their best life. You are also a boy. That is a Disney movie. That's why I was like, this seems like Lady and the Tramp, but it's not. That's why I'm like, ugh, it keeps bothering me. Do you have questions? If not, we'll move on to the next one.
Which is Emily G.
Emily G.
Sky.
Oh, Sky. Sky is next.
Which I know we told you things, Sky, I think.
We did.
But I think you had questions. So
That's what they said at the beginning.
Yeah.
These are the mocha ones.
Yeah. Those are your mom.
Sorry, I need another one. What are the green ones? These green ones.
CeCe said, I don't know, but I vaguely remember having a life being ran over or something.
Were you a girl? And were you, you had like lighter colored hair. It was like in between blonde and brown. I'm gonna try the Celtic sea salt since there's like 20 of them in
You're
here.
pretty good. Yeah, she's like the normal sea salt to me.
Like normal salted?
Yeah.
Nightmares for years. Dude, I had nightmares about being in a car crash and being the only survivor. And I've had past lives like that. So I've been afraid of cars too.
Hi, James.
This one's a good one.
The Celtic sea salt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just remember running down the streets and no one was helping. Yeah, I don't know. I see you as like a girl. You have like shoulder length hair that kind of looks like my hair, but it's curly. You're in like some dress. It's light colored and it like is stained with your blood.
Is this true?
Yes.
I feel like you were running from somebody.
Yeah, it's not good. You were scared. They like give me like Carrie vibes. That's what you look like. Covered in blood.
No, that's for CeCe, Sky.
Oh yeah, sorry. I was asking if CeCe still had questions. I got no more for now. Okay, Sky, do you have a question?
Yeah, she said before, you told me the very first time I chatted with y'all that life soul, but recently I asked Vivian if I could maybe be a death soul because I felt so close to death lately. I still feel like you are a life soul. Did we tell you during that when, like, what your soul deals with? 'Cause I can't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember what we told you what
Yeah.
the specific was.
So I just want to, like, repeat the, like...
No.
No. Okay.
Okay. It was quick.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you're a life soul. I feel like you just deal with life things in relation to death. So I feel like that's why you feel like close to death. But I don't think that you are a death soul personally.
Sorry, they're like telling me things, but I'm not really sure what I am getting. So I'll just explain what's happening. I'm in this room. We're in like a wooden cabin. I'm looking through your eyes as your past life. You're a woman and you're screaming, trying to get away from a man that's trying to like kill you. I feel like you are... You're in his hideout. I still feel like your soul deals with life. Because they also show me like children.
Yeah, because I know that Vivian deals with fertility.
Oh, okay, got it. Well, that makes sense. Because there's like
Yeah.
two girls in this like cabin, and I feel
Mhm.
like the Vivian is the one that's in the cabin. And then there's two girls that I feel like are theirs that they had while in the cabin.
Gotcha.
And I was like, who is the one that's fertility? Is it you or is it the other girl? So I'm trying to figure out what it is because I feel like you support like fertility in some way. What do you get?
I don't know, is this true?
Yes.
I feel like Sky is a life soul that deals with transformation.
Got you.
Because transformation can look like death at times,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not. Like,
No, that makes sense.
transformation can bring, like, death and can, like,
Yeah, okay.
look like it, but it isn't.
Yeah, because they were like showing me things about birth, but I was like, it's not birth.
Yeah, no, they just kept saying transformation.
Transformation. Because that's also why it can be associated to death, because a lot of times those things are very closely tied to each other.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it in terms of like tarot, people think that like the death card, it's a lot of it has to do with transformation, like be like the end of something, like end of a chapter, beginning of another. So large scale transformation. But I feel like you deal with like transformation on a more intimate like
Yeah.
basis. Like get all the wrappers off of screen. Ew.
You.
Very gray area. I don't feel like it's. I don't feel like she's in the gray area. I feel like she is a life soul.
I do too.
It just the
You're
way
just
you
mere death souls.
yeah, the way you view transformation is going to change your perception. It's gonna like look different, like looking through different tinted glasses. But
Yeah, like death souls change things in a deconstructive manner. You change things in a productive, constructive manner. So that's why it's different, and that's why you're specifically a life soul, because they're like how it would be shown in this life is when you're around people. Sorry. When you're around people, I feel like you change their perspective for them to do different things in their lives. Whereas a death soul would come into your life and be like, and would cause like destructive change, where it's like you don't have control over it. It's like forcing you to change your perspective. It's like you've been walking on this like bridge, this old rickety bridge. A death soul comes in and it's like, oh, there's a crack in the bridge, and then the bridge falls apart. You, as a life soul, dealing with transformation, you're the one that's like, maybe you should turn around and look this direction.
or let me fix the crack in the bridge.
Yeah.
And change the bridge so we can still cross it.
Yeah. You're like, you've been staring, like, because they're showing me, like, you're staring into this, like, corporate room and you're in a, like, cubicle, but they're like, if you turned around, you would look at the beautiful view of a mountain behind you. You change people's perspective in that sort of way instead of, oh, the bridge is gone, now figure it out.
Is this true?
Yes.
I don't know. I feel like your partner is a deaf soul that balances you out in a similar way. I feel like they deal with transformation in a more destructive way. Because you need a bit of both in life, but your partners.
Well, they say that.
Do you have one that is more masculine?
Yeah, whoever that is, they say that you need someone that has the ability to change your perspective. Yes.
Yeah, because I feel like it's someone who is more masculine. Only one that is yeah, it's the masculine one.
In the soul reading before, y'all mentioned Sky's related to balance. One of her past lives was a cloud. Yeah, I remember the past life being a cloud.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember what we tell you, what your soul deals with, 'cause we will not remember.
Yeah, it was like if you guys get readings from us,
we generally forget because it's like we're zoned out, like in a trance, trying to read it. It's kind of like dreaming almost.
Yeah, so also if you like come to us like 3 weeks later and like remember this reading, you could just come to me 3 hours later. You could come to me in 20 minutes in the same stream and be like, remember when you read me? And I'd be like, no. No.
No. You're gonna have to tell me again.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times too, we'll do readings and then we'll be like,
what did we just say?
Did we tell you that you're a death soul because you have like all of these deities? And they would be like, yeah, you told me I was this, this, and this, and you told me about these deities already. And we're like,
yeah, literally when I was giving Vivian her deity reading, like her email deity identification reading, they just kept talking about like her being a life soul and dealing with things, and I was like, I can't remember. I was like, I don't know if I've told you this, but I know that we've read you. So I literally had to go back and watch the Patreon live to be like, oh shit, this is what we said. Got it. Because yeah. Anyways,
we always forget.
Yeah.
So we're always worried that we're gonna like, I don't know, like contradict what we're gonna say, but usually it's not like that. But it's fine. It's fine. I remember your cloud past life, but I couldn't remember what I said about it. Because you and Rainy also have like similar past lives, and it just confuses me. So, do you have questions?
Am I a noxious cloud?
I still want to draw people's soul types as quirks. It would be so fun. It would be chaotic as fuck.
Yeah.
I just felt fluid move through my ear and I hate it.
Ew. Horrible.
That's called not having shaped ears in the way that you need it to be. I like being chaotic. Can you communicate with clouds in this life? I haven't thought about that. I think I have tried to talk to a cloud before.
You talked to Zerah.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, but he's a space cloud. When I say space cloud, he's just from a different planet.
But you talked to Zerah. There are clouds on other planets.
I can hear his voice in yours.
Can you not hear other clouds' voices in mine?
I can just hear him taunting me through you. My ears don't work right either. It's not fun. Yeah, when I go on planes, it literally feels like my eardrum is rupturing. I have to put earplugs in them. Otherwise, I'm afraid they are going to rupture. And if my ears start bleeding, I'm literally gonna cry. So it's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
We just found out my kid with the crayon up his nose has weird zero ear tubes. Don't ask me how we found that out.
Who said that?
Sky.
Oh.
No, you're good, Sky. You're not taking up too much time.
Yeah, when I'm autistic, so one of the things I figured out with autism is that you have weird shaped inner ears. So when you go on planes, it's not a fun time.
The lights are too bright.
But let us know if you have questions. Otherwise, we'll move on to Emily G. I wonder if some allergy medication would help dry that up for you. Let me tell you about who I am since I was a child. I've been taking allergy medication since I was 6. I remember taking little purple pills and I didn't know what they were until I was like 13, where they made me take them again. They're Zyrtec. But when I was little, I used to take a drug called Singular, which I also know is a phone company or something.
I'm Amanda.
I'm 6.
Sorry, I read it. Open the folder.
And Singular caused me to get chronic ear infections because my ears are already fucked up, and a side effect of this allergy medication was ear infections. But if I were to take allergy medication, it wouldn't really do anything. My body just likes to hold on to a cough. So,
Listen, sometimes chewing gum on a plane doesn't help, though.
oh, I chew gum and I have like the airplane, like deep pressure earplugs, and it still doesn't matter. It still literally feels like my eardrums are rupturing.
Did it ever get better
What?
after last time? Because I know that, like, it hurt.
Oh, it doesn't hurt anymore.
That's good.
I didn't rupture my eardrum when we went to California.
Yeah.
Apparently. It just feels like it. I do. I caused the same thing with my brother and ocular migraines. Well, now I know why I get ocular migraines. Thanks, R. James. Because that's when I started getting those too, when I was in the 5th grade. Anyways, we're on Emily G.
Emma.
You here? What's up? Have we told you anything about your soul type? I don't think so. Right?
I was gonna say I don't remember, but I
don't
literally just
remember.
told everyone that
I'm here.
I don't remember those things anyways.
Have we told you anything about your soul type? I just don't want to, like... I don't know. Forget.
Said it might be grayish, but we're unsure. Gabby, welcome to Scooby Snack.
I was gonna say, I feel like that's accurate. I feel like you tilt more life, though.
That's funny because I was thinking death.
Makes sense now, because I'm like, you flip-flop, you're just in the middle. Yeah, no, that validates things then. Because I was like, I can't tell if you're one or the other, but I feel like you're not. So you're one of the gray area ones.
Is this true?
Yes.
I feel like you deal with communication.
Why do you say that? You just know?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if they like showed you things. That's so interesting because I'm bad with communication.
Well, I feel like it's not necessarily like your own personal communication. I feel like it's other people's like you influence other people's communication. If that makes sense.
Like how things are said.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Is this true?
Ask again.
Is this true? So I'm losing my sock.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know where this person is. This is a past life. I see a man that's blonde. He has like long blonde hair. It's like pulled back in a ponytail. He's very blonde. This is like from a really long time ago because his outfit is a bit weird. It's like short and puffy on top. And he is writing things like writing letters and sending them off. Is this true?
Yes.
Like sending like letters through carrier pigeon?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you want to, you guys can gift people readings, whether it's like a private one or
Yeah, you just
one
have
in
to let us
stream.
know.
Yeah, you just let us know that it's for someone else, and that's completely fine.
1600s. Yes. I would have to look up the like clothing because they don't tell me like they don't show me the year. They show me like what things looked like from that time. Yeah. Yeah. It was like a time before electricity, but they like communicated through like carrier pigeon.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. Okay. Makes me think of Shakespeare type. Yes, Shakespeare for sure.
God, I'm so tired.
Oh, which makes sense of why your soul would like exist at that period of time, because that was like a time of communicating differently than everyone
Mhm.
else, which is I think what Riker is trying to explain, right?
Yeah.
Which is why you think you're bad at communication.
Yeah, because it's true.
Yes.
Well, if you think about like right now in terms of history, how you communicate with other people is like very different than any other like time
Mm-hmm.
because now there's like the internet, like this is communication,
Yeah.
and like there are people all over the world right
Mhm.
now, so communication is very different. So I feel like that's why you feel like you suck at it, and it's just because I feel like you incarnate a lot when there's like pivotal changes with communication.
Mhm. Yeah, because that's what they're saying about Shakespeare. Because they're like, Shakespeare. I don't think Shakespeare was very, like. I don't know what the right word is, because I'm bad at this shit. I think Shakespeare wasn't very good at things. He wasn't very educated or something. I don't know. Someone tell me what he is. But they, like, make me feel like Shakespeare changed a lot of things in, like, literature and stuff like that based
Mhm.
upon the way in which he speaks because it was different than everyone else. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Or am I pulling that out of my ass?
No,
Okay.
he's a very iconic like figure.
English was not my top, like,
Yeah, no, he like
they're just telling me that claircognizantly.
that is why you like study Shakespeare, because of like how he like.
Yeah. They like tell me
Mhm.
that the way he like spoke wasn't like very like high class society that we perceive it now.
Do you bite your tongue at me or bite your thumb at me? It's the equivalent of like, are you flipping me off? At least that's what my English teacher told me when we were reading Shakespeare.
Ah. So the way he spoke is still his plays are still like a thing today.
Like Rosie said, Shakespeare invented the term drag like a drag queen.
Yeah. He was very educated, but he changed the way literature was written and drama was written. He's very influential. Yes, that. Thank you. But it was like weird. The way he did things was different. The way he communicated was different. And now he's used as an icon. But I'm sure as Shakespeare, existing as a human being was hard because people didn't want to sit around and listen to what he had to say.
Do you have any questions, Emily?
But I feel like while you answer, how this would be portrayed in your life is I feel like a lot of times people don't understand how you talk. And I feel like you're very good at understanding what other people are saying and what other people are doing. So it's just frustrating why it's not being reciprocated. Does that make sense?
Is it bedtime yet?
It's only 8.
So it's bedtime.
So it's bedtime.
It's bedtime.
Bedtime. Well,
Yes, that makes a lot of sense.
well, when we go on our trip in our favorite rocket ship, we should get Sour Patch watermelons for me. And I don't know, Cheez-Its. I don't know what you would want for you. My mom. And we can watch a movie in our hotel room.
Oh, I thought we were gonna watch a movie tonight.
Are you gonna stay up?
Maybe.
Well, if you don't stay up, favorite rocket ship hotel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Sour
we're
Patch
traveling
Kids.
this weekend.
What's up? Towels.
No, you're down.
I made that. Isn't it cute?
Yeah,
Callie.
not here as a person.
I know.
I am sorry.
It's okay.
I'm just dead to the worlds today. I've just been like this all day.
Side question, but did I have a past life as a surfer that was attacked by a shark?
Yes.
No. I don't know. Do you see them?
Yeah,
Okay.
you're a woman in that life, and you have like dirty blonde hair, and it's like pulled back. And I feel like the shark bit you like on the side of your like abdomen.
Why do you see them? Are they surfing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like you were surfing, you hit like a wave and were flown off of your board, and then while you were trying to get back to it, like shark came and attacked you.
Just I could feel the shark bite. It's disturbing.
Yeah, because I just haven't felt a shark bite before, so that's a new one. But it's just like all right here, just like.
Yeah. Is it like cold on the inside?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's very like.
Blacked that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it happens and then you feel the cold inside. They like I can't be more graphic. I'm sorry, never mind.
Def not baby shark.
No.
I don't know, is this true?
Yes.
I don't feel like you died from that though. I feel like you
Mm,
died
so, yeah.
later. Like you survived the shark attack. But I don't feel like you surfed after that because you were too afraid.
Yep, I feel like it crushed your ribs,
Mm.
which is what that cold feeling is from. But
I'm still trying to
yeah,
process last live stream being Mr. Ancient Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Is that why I'm in open water? I feel like that's one of them. Yeah.
there's more reasons.
Yeah.
I feel like you like got lost at sea and your ship sank. But that's a different story. Allie, you good?
No,
No.
I'm out of water.
You want me to get you water?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please.
Okay.
There's Allie.
Hi, Allie. Have we told you anything before about your like soul type or anything like that? Nope. Okay. Thanks.
Okay.
No, you're a towel. Also, I did see someone comment about my glasses. Thank you. These are Marvel Stark Industries glasses. If you watch the Spider-Man movies and you know the glasses that Tony Stark gave to Peter Parker, it's these. The Edith. I helped design these.
Very nice, very nice.
Very nice, very nice.
Very nice, very nice. Very nice.
Also, we haven't told Allie anything about,
Got you.
but we've talked about past life stuff. I don't remember any past life stuff. I'm
I don't
sorry.
remember either. I gotta get this shark bite out of my head.
Is this true?
Yes.
I feel like you're a life soul.
I do too. Hold that for me. Is this true?
Yes.
I don't think you like being a life soul, which is a very odd thing to
Shark
say.
bite, ooh ha ha.
Shark bite. Ooh ha ha. I see you in. I see you in like some sort of mansion from like a Victorian era period.
Sorry.
You're a woman. You don't have control over anything because you're a woman, and you're just so unimpressed. They want me to say the positive things about life souls is that they are constructive. They like to build things up, and that's what you want to do, but your soul is always on the outskirts of that. It's like you are supporting other life souls to construct things. It's like you are the thing that gives resources for that. So your soul deals with some sort of resource that is life sustaining. Is this true? No, you're good.
Oh, that kind of flagged. Sorry.
Is this true?
Yes.
Okay. I have to remember what I asked.
I heard build and construct and the Sims 2 build music played in my head.
Folder opened.
I never played Sims 2.
I think I've played every Sims. Have you played Sims 1?
I think I didn't own it, but I think I played it at my cousin's house.
I really liked The Sims. I've had it like every time Christmas came around, I asked for a Sims game.
We need to play more Sims. I have
All of them.
I
And I
have
would die. You should just
most
let
of
me
them.
play them and I'll just like,
I've told you can.
I know. Oh my god. You played on your MacBook? MacBooks are not made for that. It probably cries every time you do it. I don't know what the right word is, but I split my Mac to have a PC operating system and a Mac operating system on it just so I could play The Sims on it. You're welcome. I didn't do it. My smart cousin did it. So it is something that you can do, or at least it was in the like early 2010s or some shit. I don't know. Sorry, resources. Oh, the question I asked Riker, that was a yes, is I feel like your soul your soul in regards to this resources aspect is like a stem cell. You have a specialization to resources, but you're still a stem cell that isn't fully specialized yet. They make me feel like you're trying to figure that out as a soul, what you want to be specialized to, which is why it's so annoying where you are right now because you want to be more like your soul's not very old yet.
You're a goth life soul.
Who?
I'm just saying that
Oh,
she's a goth life soul.
got you. Makes sense.
I don't think the joke hit. I'm not a person. I'm thinking about going and getting UA. I need a puppy to wake me up. Gotcha, don't attempt computer surgery unless you're trained.
Yeah. He like I don't know, did like technology in the military or some shit. I don't know. He's one of those computer people in the military.
I
But
know some of those people.
he put like something called boot camp on my computer and it allowed it to be split halfway Mac, halfway PC, and it was really fucking weird. I could play The Sims on it without it shitting itself. You're welcome. That's all I know about it. Anyways, Allie. I feel like your soul's not very old. You're still in the stem cell phase of your soul's life, and you are around other souls that deal with resources. But I feel like your soul doesn't want to be associated to resources anymore, so it's trying to reassociate itself to something more constructive that is associated to said resources. So you're kind of in between the shifting more into the life aspect.
Primordial soup.
Yeah. That would be a good t-shirt.
Which, here's a teaser for you guys. We might be launching merch this month.
We're hoping to. Teaser.
So there's a teaser. Anyways.
Teaser. Super interesting. Yeah. So if you want to join members, you guys will get early access to that process and merch itself.
Yeah.
We're also trying to start an Etsy shop.
Sell candles.
Sell
like this
candles.
one right there. I made this for M.
One of
It's
them's
so
trying
pretty.
to escape. It smells so good.
It does smell so good.
I can smell it from here.
Yeah, my mama was nice and got us some candle things. So we have new scents and jars. So we're gonna start making some sample ones.
Yeah.
Things. And we're gonna do wax melts.
So you guys can get samples of the smells and whatnot. I would love a candle. Yeah, we want to make like identification candles. So we'll tell you your spirit guide. We'll tell you a deity. We'll also give you like a spell candle. So we'll intuitively pick a spell of what you need, or we will just read your energy and we'll give you an intention candle. Allie, do you have questions?
Comments, concerns.
Yeah. I can also give you a pass life, 'cause I don't think I did that. I feel like you're a woman, you have dark hair, you guys are very poor, you're in a place that is like, would be considered a village. Like the... you're like... I don't know how to describe it because I don't live in one of these, but you live in like some sort of village where all of the houses are like next to each other. And it's like not in the US, it's like in like India or like someplace over there. That's the best I can tell you. But you have 3 children, and I feel like your husband died. And I feel like they're showing me this life because you weren't necessarily okay, you were resources for the people in your life, like the 3 children, you gave them, like, you were provider energy for them, but at the same time you still had to be the structure in their life. So it's in the cusp of that transition of your soul trying to be a more hands-on, if that makes sense.
Because I love a few feminine scented candles, but mostly manly scents like mahogany teak wood. Yeah, I love that.
We just got a pack of gentleman smells. That's what the pack is
There's like
called.
leather, sweet tobacco, teak wood, sandalwood. What's the other one?
I'm really bad at lists.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
We have a black tie one.
Yeah.
I'm not a
tie.
big like floral like
I am. As you could probably tell.
person, but this one
It smells
smells
so good.
It's jasmine
Smells like
patchouli
ice cream.
with a little bit of lavender,
Smells like
and the
strawberry ice
like
cream.
dried lavender and rose petals add like I don't know. It smells so good. Like I want to leave it just out so I can smell it. I don't like fruity candles. Yeah, same. When can I buy? We're working on it. It's probably gonna take us a couple like weeks to launch it because
We need to buy stuff.
we need to buy some more things like shipping
Yeah.
stuff, and then
We need to make samples, take pictures of that, set up the Etsy.
yeah, and then next week is gonna be very chaotic because we're going out of town for a ghost hunt this week.
Yeah. But we have to figure out what we want to order for the top.
Yeah.
Because I have ideas. Because we're making samples. Riker's making the Hades candle for the deity identification one. And I'm going to make Zeroth for the spirit guide identification one. And I don't know what I'm going to do, but I've been thinking about things. And I think it would be cool because they have crystals that are in the shape of clouds. It'd be cool to have a cloud crystal. And then his energy feels like aquamarine. So I want to have aquamarine on the like base of it. And then I also want to put a little charm in it that looks like a lightning bolt. But I also want to put like herbs or something in it, or like flower petals. Which I could probably do lavender because it's kind of the same color. And then I have to pick out a scent. And then
I just got a notification that like someone logged into one of my accounts, and now I can't get into it, so I'm just
Fixing it?
Yeah.
But I'm also thinking about making the candle marble, but I don't know how to do that because I just learned how to make candles last week. But I really want to make things for people and like physical things. Allie, did I ask you if you have any questions? And did you tell us? Because if you did, I'm sorry I missed it. I just learned how last month for candles.
Yeah, someone in New York tried to log into my Twitter account.
Interesting. Question for people that have made candles. Does anyone know why it cracked? Why does a candle crack? Did it like cool too fast? Because that's what happens when you do it with clay. It cools too fast.
Too hot?
It's too hot.
Weird. How did it get too hot? The glass or the wax? The wax. Just the wax on the inside.
Oh, yeah.
Like
The glass is fine.
yeah, but there's like cracks right there.
There's cracks in the wax.
Yeah, the wax. The wax was too hot while pouring. Okay. I did see the tutorial that I was looking at did say to let the wax cool a little bit in the pitcher before you pour it in.
Ah, got you.
Again, we're somewhat new to it, so
Yeah, it just said that we needed to
I
get
think
it.
that's also why this wouldn't like
It looks like cakey.
yeah, why it's not like smooth.
That makes sense. Because it like told us to make it so that it was at 170 degrees. But we didn't know we had to wait to pour it.
Yeah, so that makes sense.
Get a candy thermostat for temping wax.
We have a thermometer that we were using.
Yeah, well, what temperature does it need to be when we pour
It
it?
depends on the wax.
Oh, got you. We
Yeah.
have soy wax.
Soy wax, what Pro was saying, it needs to be like around like 180, but I think after we made these, the thing that I was watching said that you need to let it cool to like 135
Got you.
before pouring.
Got you.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So that was, again, we just didn't know.
Yeah. But I don't think Allie said anything, right?
No.
Okay. We're moving on to the next one.
Which is Mishy Love.
Mishy Love.
I'm gonna go ahead
Did you
and
figure out what that is?
no.
Will you maybe go to like the email and see if we like got a payment from them?
I don't think I have. the
Oh,
email.
okay.
Oh, I do. No, that's wrong. Sorry.
You have it? Okay. Chat is full of knowledge. That's me. We haven't read you before, right?
I have to log into PayPal.
No, this would be the first time. That's what I thought. I just want to make sure.
It's from Kylie May.
Oh, it still says pending there too.
Yeah, so I don't know why it's pending. I might try to. Can I refund this at all? Why is this so big? It was
Do I give you my name? You don't have to. We can still call you Mishy if you want.
Yeah, hold on. I just.
While you do that, I will try to give things for Mishy.
Wait, is mine the one messed up? Yeah, it just says that it's pending, but it's not letting me take any action because I was gonna try to like refund you for it.
Okay, we're not sure what pending means.
Yeah. So I'm not sure because
Pending until June 18th.
yeah, I don't
That's
know.
so weird.
So we can still give you one.
Yeah, we can give you
We'll
one.
still give you
I'm
one.
not sure what that is.
Yeah, I don't know why, because technically, because 1, 2, 3, 4, because technically we only stocked 5, but yours and Mishy's went through at the same time, but yours says pending.
Yeah.
So I'm unsure.
I feel like it might have been you tried to buy one and then
Yeah.
Ko-Fi was like, oh, there's none left.
Yeah, so we'll go ahead and give you one, and regardless, just so in case it does go through, you get one, and if it doesn't, then you get a free reading. Not a big deal.
Weird, because the money is in my account and I went through PayPal.
Yeah, I think
it says pending on both ends. So
yeah, I think it's because of the. I think it's because two went in processed at the same time through Ko-Fi. So it's not a big deal. I'm not stressed about it. I just wanted to make sure that I was gonna see if I could refund you to be safe, but since I can't,
yeah, maybe try restocking one. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways,
we'll get sorted later. I'm not stressed about it.
yeah, me either.
It's not a huge deal.
Just don't want it to like freeze your account or whatever is
Yeah.
going on.
Especially
so.
we know you, so it's not like
Yeah.
it's even if it wasn't someone that like we like knew well, it's not a huge deal. I'm not stressed about it.
Yeah,
So
I just didn't know what was going
yeah,
on.
I just haven't seen it show up like that, especially with like live readings.
Yeah.
So technology is not. No, it doesn't.
Okay, Mishy. Sorry for saying that weird. Okay, what do you think they are? A life soul or death soul?
Life.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, what do you think their soul deals with? Hmm.
Like beginnings,
Interesting.
like new beginnings of things.
The past life I see for you, I see a man that has like a big easel that's painting outside like this little house, and they're painting a mountain. I think they're like I feel like they're a monk. I don't know why. I feel like monks shouldn't have things like that, but
Well, there are different types of monks.
I feel like he's a monk.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make a pretty swishy skirt. I keep having visions of you spinning in a flower field. I would die. Interesting. Are you the type of person that is one to have issue with sticking to one thing? They make me feel like you start things and then get bored, and then you're like, okay, I'm gonna start this new thing. This new thing's gonna be my thing. And then you do the same thing again. You start something, you go halfway through, and you're like, okay, this is boring, I'm doing something else. Let me know. That can also be wrong, but they make me feel like that is the thing that your soul kind of gets stuck on. I also feel like that's like an ADHD thing of like starting a whole bunch of things and not following through with them. But
Sorry.
ADHD. It's ADHD for me. Yeah, that's me. Okay, is this true?
Yes.
I feel like you have a past life as a mermaid.
Sorry, I'll be right back. I need to stretch my legs.
You're
and try
good.
to wake myself up. I'm gonna like walk upstairs and
Sorry.
then.
You're good. I feel like you were a mermaid. I feel like you were a female mermaid. Um, could that be why I love the water now? Yeah, probably. Um, they make me feel like there's a lot of like I don't know, they keep showing me like butterfly things, like butterfly effects. I feel like a lot of things that you do are very, very small, and they like cause a lot of drastic change. So I feel like in this mermaid life, I feel like you were some sort of siren, and when I say you're a siren, I mean the kind of siren that is half woman, half fish. And I feel like sirens have a lot of pull of energy and have a lot of control over frequencies, and I feel like you changed the direction of the currents in the ocean, but I don't feel like you were on this planet. You're on a different planet. But it's kind of like Bermuda Triangle type of thing. Like weird stuff was going on with the like current and the water. That's what they are showing me. It's like you do very little things and it causes a lot of change. Which makes me feel like nowadays, like you existing in this life would make you feel like worried about losing everything and worried about things changing in the way you don't want them to, because they make me feel like if you make the wrong move, you're worried about everything just like blowing up in your face, or like you're worried about what's the word I want to say here? It's like you're worried that you're putting all this time and effort into something and then you're not gonna like it, and it's gonna cause you to have to like backpedal so much that you like it wouldn't even be worth your time to start something else. So you're very have like a lot of commitment issues with what you want to do. Cause it's like just the little smallest thing that you do causes like a lot of like shift in direction. Everyone with ADHD causing the crafting companies to go.
Her ear was up when I grabbed her.
This one?
Yeah.
Now it is.
Want to say hi, Yue?
She's going through her awkward ear
Can I say
phase.
hi to everybody?
She's no, I just want to lick your face and bite you.
Want to say hi, people of chat? We don't need to eat my hoodie strings.
Also, if you guys are interested in private readings, we also have those available. Puppy alert! This is Yue. She's named after Princess Yue from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Hi.
She's grown that much already.
I know. Look at her.
Right?
Look at how big she is.
And if you look at her straight on, her ears are going up, so she's got this weird tuft of fur on either side of her head. Cause she's a corgi, if you guys don't know, and
Don't bite
she's
this.
got big ears, so her ears are in the process of going up.
Yeah, look at how big she is. She's gotten so big in like the 2 weeks we've known her.
What's up,
Thank you for
Allison?
gifting 5 memberships.
Also, welcome Mishy, who we're reading. Welcome Sherry Cow, Benevolent Witch, Brendan, and Mishy. What's up? How's it going? You are now a part of Scooby Snack, I believe.
Why are you deep throating my thumb? Stop that.
Because my back teeth hurt.
Let's see.
You're adopted.
No, you're supposed to see the camera. Don't look at me. Look at them. Don't look at me. Look at them. See, her little ear goes up. She's so cute.
Do you have questions?
Except for when she's biting you.
You're adopted.
Yeah, that's what I do. I hold all of the pets.
I have to tell you something. It's really serious, really important.
Yeah, so I'll go, I should tell you something important. You're adopted. Oh, I know you're adopted. Oh, do you know you're adopted? Nah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I purchased a charm reading. Will it be done after your ghost trip?
Probably.
I would have to look at what order you're in, but I'm assuming probably. I think I have it cast for you. Is there right about it? Because I recognize your name.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah, you'll be done after. There are several people in front of you.
Yeah.
Because you're at the end of the list for charm readings.
there is a Riker emote that I made. I just haven't uploaded it. I'm sorry. I've been so stressed and all over the place. This one wakes me up first thing in the morning, and her and Azrael decide that they're going to cooperate to fucking make my life
End the
morning
world.
shitty.
They scheme their evil plans for world domination.
They talk to
Together.
each other, and they're like, yeah.
Yeah.
While
I'm gonna
Dad is
poop.
going to the bathroom,
You're gonna
you're
escape,
gonna escape,
and you're gonna poop on the floor.
and you're gonna poop on the floor, and
I'm gonna be on the table.
and we're gonna just scream the entire time.
And we're also gonna be so upset that you're in the bathroom and not
Yeah.
out here.
But the second we escape and are doing something, we don't care when you come back out. We have places to be and things to do.
You are.
Why do you look like that?
What do you look like that? The doctor said that she has puppy cataracts. Does anyone have any idea what I'm talking about?
Excuse me. Hey. You
She said not to be so concerned about it, but I'm like, okay.
Why?
What do you mean by the butterfly effect? So the butterfly effect is it's a saying that says a butterfly flaps its wings and it causes disaster to happen. So it's the idea of something as small as a butterfly's flapping their wings
Say bye, you wait.
that causes mass change.
Say goodbye in the mic.
Okay. So, you do like very minimal things that you don't think will like cause any chaos, cause anything bad to happen, and then like huge shifts in your life happen. Like you like apply to like McDonald's or whatever, and then the next week they're like firing you, and you like, I don't know, get a job to Disney or some shit. I don't know. Butterfly effect. Ripple effect. That's a good idea too. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Do you have questions other than that? I know I already asked that, and that's probably the question that you have. My Saturn return. Yeah, I'm going through my Saturn return, and if it's fucking terrible, I don't know when they end. I would have to like look it up. I think it tells you when you're supposed to end. I think it's supposed to last for like 2.5 years. And I am definitely, I've been going through it.
Sitting down is just.
You can ask anything associated to your reading, or if you have questions about spirituality. What is your question? Are we going to be restocking?
I don't know. Are we?
It's up to you. If you want to go lay down, we can do that instead. It's up to you.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm very tired.
You seem to be dying.
I am. That's why I'm moving around.
Yeah. So, maybe not. It's up to Riker.
It's a lot of pressure to be put
I know. I don't care either way. May I ask a question? I've always try to look on the bright side of everything. Is that because it's so much destruction in my cells trying to balance myself? Do you want to hear what your spirit guides have to say about it? Cause I feel like you, oh, but we should do, Kylie May.
Yeah.
Sure, let's get spanked. You have a spirit guide that's male presenting. He says that, you're doing that to distract yourself. Sorry. That's why I was like, you're not gonna like the answer. Evil M answering the question. Yeah, I was.
Came back at the best time.
I'm here. This reading is for my mom, Trudy. She has not had this type of reading. I will be typing her questions for her. She would like to know her soul type and past life related to her soul type. Sure. And Mishy, I feel like you have a spirit guide that's a female spirit guide and she's blue and white. So, but we're gonna move on to Kylie May and her mother's reading.
Is this true?
Yes.
I feel like she's a death soul. I feel like Kylie May is a life soul.
Okay,
but I feel
now that
like,
makes
but I
sense.
feel like her mom, I feel like Trudy is a death soul.
What do you think her soul deals with? They like show me darkness around a flame.
I don't know, they just say like deconstructing of like. I ask like what deconstructing, because just deconstruction is like too broad, you know?
Yeah, well, they make me feel like it's the opposite of light. It's like because light exists, shadow exists.
We've told Kylie May that she's a death soul. I did not know that. I forgot. So.
You've told me I'm a dead soul.
Forgot.
Oh, my leg is asleep. I don't know. I feel like the reason why Riker said that though is because I feel like your mom like protects some sort of light, which is the life soul.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I think Riker was perceiving it that way.
Yeah, related to the transition between life and death.
They make me feel like she's the kind of person that shows people a lot of their traumas. It is like, they show me it's like the recap of one's life when you pass. Her soul shows you lessons and like your shadows to you, the things you want to avoid. So tell me if this is accurate, but they make me feel like she's literally a therapist. Okay, well that kind of vetoes my question, but I'm gonna say it anyways. They make me feel like you're the type of person that is very good at looking at someone. They do not have to say anything. They can be a complete stranger and you just know things about their life. You know their personality, you know what they're feeling. You equate it to judging their like body language, how they're talking, what they're wearing, but you don't need any of that. If I wrote a stranger's name on a piece of paper, you would know everything about them. She says that's accurate. Yeah, well, that makes sense if she's a therapist. It benefits her in her job. Yeah. You're one of those people, like, not to, like, hate on therapists, but there is a select few that can, like, work with people that are self-aware. Your mom is one of those people.
Yeah.
And it is very much because she is a death soul that is associated to traumas and lessons. They are very much like, you protect life souls by showing them shadow, because if they don't look at the shadow, it suffocates the light. Also, Kylie, do you have like a sibling? A sister, maybe?
Two brothers.
Okay. Are you the middle child? Like, do you have one that's older and one younger?
Yes.
The one that's younger is the life soul, whoever that is. You're welcome. This is such a cool reading, Kylie. He's been told he's a death soul, so that's funny.
Oh, is this true?
Yes.
I just saw a like white cat over there that
What is the white cat?
I don't know. Have we told you what your older brother said? Oh, sorry, this is a whole family reading. 'Cause I feel like the older brother deals with like encryption. Cause I was like,
okay.
why do we keep like
Why does it keep
going back and forth? And I feel like he deals with like encryption, so like everything keeps like
there is a life soul in your family, because they keep telling me
Yeah.
that it's a whole bunch of death souls, and there's one life soul that feels like the black sheep. Who is that? Who is the black sheep in the family? Because the black sheep is the one that's the life soul. But I agree with that. I feel like I do feel like his soul deals with like that. It's kind of like like the coding in DNA.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like putting a like I don't know. It's like sending like encrypted emails or whatever. Like
Yeah,
you
like he
can't,
has
like, get into
virus energy.
Yeah, like you can't like read into it.
Mm-hmm.
He's very reserved and doesn't feel part of this world / space.
She's screaming.
Yeah.
Our puppy is up unhappy.
Yeah, she woke up when I went up there. Oh, the candles were ground. Listen, we have like ideas for candles to do like grounding and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, well, I also want to make spell candles for people.
Yeah.
Based on what they like need.
I also want us to eventually do like spell kit, like sell spell kits. So
spell
like
kits, not candles.
Yeah.
Just kits.
So like we'll give you all the ingredients in like a jar and everything, so you can just buy like let's say, like a prosperity spell. So you can buy it and have all the things, and then you can do the spell or ritual or anything yourself.
Yeah. Because it might also be easier for people to do it that way.
Because sometimes like just finding all of the right resources for like spells can be very difficult. So
I still feel like the younger brother might be a life soul. I don't know.
he's also autistic, so the world cannot be kind in some spaces.
And is this your younger brother or your older
The
brother?
older brother.
The older brother. He's
Yeah.
autistic, so the world cannot be kind. I don't know. I feel like he belongs with your family, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like your family is very similar, but one of you is a little bit like different in the sense of they feel more like they can get along with other people. That's the life
Yeah,
goal.
we upgraded to mystery machine.
What's up? Welcome to the club. He does. We love him. Yeah. They make me feel like your younger brother is the one that is like different from your family, like black sheep of your family. And it's very weird because they feel like they're a life soul. So life souls a lot of times have an easier time getting along with society type things.
Trudy
So-
is the most extroverted. So her mom is the most extroverted.
I feel like your mom was the easiest to read because I feel like your mom very much like puts a shield over your family as well.
Yeah, it's a very like everyone looks out for one another, protects each other type of thing.
Younger brother has a lot of social anxiety. Okay, tell me this at least. Is your younger brother like very like they make me feel like quiet sweetness, like very quiet, sweet, happy. They like give me like the smell of like warm honey, like that warm sweetness. Cause that's what they make me feel like is associated to his soul being a life soul. That's all. That's the last like read I'm going to read on that because I'm like, one of you bitches is a life soul. Who fucking is it? Why are you all pretending this isn't happening?
More of his younger soul. Younger self, yeah.
Yeah. Big helper. Great. Now that we've read your whole family, sorry. I'm like, why are we talking about this? Does your mom have questions? Oh, you need a past life. Sorry.
These are technically blue light glasses, so they block blue light, but they do help with like digital eye strain, which like helps, which like can give you migraines. And since we have like you can see the reflections in my glasses, we got lights up. Sometimes I have a lot of light sensitivity, so sometimes I wear these just to like try to prevent it. But yes.
So past life. Here you go. Is this true? Okay, I feel like your mom has a past life in like a murder mystery house. It's like big mansion, Victorian style. You're in this like purple gown that goes down to the floor. It was like some sort of era where you were not allowed to show your ankles, so you have long socks underneath your like big ball gowny type house dress. And you have brown hair that's pulled back. You have very pale skin but very dark hair.
She loves Victorian houses.
You were the mistress of the house, meaning like you owned the house, you had a husband, you owned the house with the like the husband owned the house, and technically you aren't the like one that was not married to them. I don't know. You feel like I used the wrong words, so that's why I was like, you were the lady of the house.
Master of the house.
Holmes and his murder castle.
I want to go to a murder mystery dinner like this.
Yeah, dude, listen.
Listen, I'm so good at Among Us. I would die. I'm just saying.
I like saw this past life and I was like, this is not. Why is it so stereotypical? And they're like, it's just easier to tell you it in this stereotypical way, but it's not. It didn't happen like that. They make me feel like is this true? I shouldn't be laughing, but it's really weird.
Yes.
But this isn't true, right? Great.
No.
Okay. Someone was poisoning your family. It was not you. I didn't think it was you.
Like it's someone outside of the family.
Yeah, like I don't know if it was a help. Someone that was able to get in was like murdering each person of your family, because they make me feel like your immediate family lived in the house, but also like your in-laws lived in the house. And all of them were just like slowly killed off, and you were not. Because I feel like you were just very good at knowing what was about to happen. Which is, they're like, that's the reason why we're showing it to you in a very like stereotypical murder mystery house sort of way. Is you were the one, like the quote unquote detective, knowing that things were happening. Because they're like, you would be at dinner and you'd be like, where's so and so? And everyone would be like, they're just not feeling well. And you would get up and be like, yes.
I don't feel like it was any of the help. I feel like
Oh, really?
it was like someone who was like trying to marry into the family or like had some sort of like business type relationship with them. That
Are
was
they a
trying.
man?
Yeah.
Are they blonde?
Yeah.
Okay. Cause is this true?
Yes.
I feel like they dress up like the help to get in. But I don't know.
I don't know, because I see them in like a nice like suit.
I see them in a white button up. And they have like a little rat's tail, and he's annoying. But I feel like they caught him before you died.
What era? It makes me feel like the like
Before
16
electricity.
like very early 1600s.
Yeah, because they use fire to keep the house warm.
If you know Gentleman Jack era. I don't know when Gentleman Jack takes place. Hold on. I need to show you Gentleman Jack.
Yeah, that's the vibe for sure.
1832.
I feel like it was before that.
This is a very gay TV show. In case
I see that.
you couldn't tell by this picture. It's very good. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
That is what everybody looks like, though.
She dresses in all black. She's great. Look at this. Anyways.
Yeah, their outfits are spectacular. What color hair does he have? Yeah. The dude that's like killing people by poisoning has blonde hair.
Mm-hmm.
I love Gentleman Jack. Does her work? Hold on. Does her soul work with anyone, and what does what do they help her with? You would like to know more about why she's a death soul. Are you talking about like deities stuff?
That's a whole different reading.
Or like what your soul specifically does as a soul?
Sorry, type in listen to you start. Oh, you're good. I want to be wooed by Gentleman Jack. I want to be Gentleman Jack.
She deals with the balance of the flame itself. The flame is life. So when life burns out, the shadows overtake the rest. So when someone passes or dies, she is the thing that helps to, like when people say their life flashes before their eyes before they die, she does that. It's kind of like when you pass, you like go to like a recap of your life so that you can understand all the lessons that you learned. You work with a lot of different souls that help do that. But a lot of the souls that you work with are ones that help guide people to the underworld, afterworld, that sort of place. But when you're around life souls, you still deal with the constant reminder that life is, they want me to say, mortal. Oh, I've been told my soul helps with the transition between life and death. Are ours the same? I don't remember what we told you, Kylie. Because I feel like you do similar things, but I feel like... Is this true?
Yes.
I feel like your mom's soul is older.
Mm-hmm.
Your mom's soul is very, I want to say like simplistic. If you've ever played those like alchemy games where you start off with like the 4 elements and then it gets more and more and more and more complex, she's like one of the starting elements. That's the difference. But I feel like a lot of your family is very similar in that aspect of you guys do very similar death type things, except for one of you. One of you is different, and I don't know who it is because you all put shadows around each other. So
I catch you, Ricky. Ricky, when I catch you.
one of you bitches is the life soul, and I know you're there. I just don't know which one of you it is.
When I catch you, Ricky.
When I catch you, Ricky.
Ricky, when I catch you.
When I catch you.
When I catch you, Ricky.
It's a mystery. Like different aspects, but they complement each other. It's like your soul exists because of her soul. You are like a diveration. I don't know if I said that word right. Of that energy. I don't feel like you're a direct connection to her. Of like her soul splits into 2, and this is you. You are down the line, like here, in the creation of this sort of death energy. I don't know if that makes sense.
Deviation?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. I was trying to figure out if you
Auditory
were trying to
processing
say
disorder.
derivative or deviation, because it sounded like you combined the words. So.
I am very dyslexic and I have auditory processing disorder.
Okay, I was just thinking about it. I'm being like, which one is this? It's like,
Is
this true?
like, I don't know. That's why I don't talk.
Anyways,
I know my
she
job
talks.
is like this, but most people that meet me are like, I didn't know you spoke. I'm like, because I don't like speaking. Does that make sense? Are me and Trudy connected in any way previous to this life? In what way?
Like, I think having like a past life.
Past lives? Yes, I feel like you are witches in a coven.
Oh, that's cool.
That's the first thing. Your mom has curly hair and it's brown. You have straight long hair.
Black
that-
hair.
Yeah, like goes down to your like almost like down to your hips.
Mm-hmm.
And I just see you guys all in like a circle in the woods. There's like 6 of you all together. 6 of you, and then there's someone in the middle that you guys like is like the leader, group leader, you know? I feel like you guys did like dark stuff though.
Hell yeah.
Because I'm trying to remember. I think it was Supernatural. They're showing me Supernatural.
Mm.
Where they're all like white picket fence
Mhm.
housewife people. This is not how yours is. This is how the Supernatural show is. It's like white picket fence, like witch bitches.
Yeah. One
That
of them
all
is
follow
secretly, yeah, and one is secretly killing off the other people.
Yeah, I feel like you guys hex people is what I'm getting at. But you
Hex girls.
it was like after the period of time where everybody did the weird witch hunt things. Because they're not looking for you. That was like way after that. Basically us now. Yeah, I feel like you did like weird black magic together. And I feel like you did a lot of hexing stuff.
This goes from Scooby-Doo are my favorite. There you go.
I feel like your mom did more of the like naturalistic stuff, and you did more of the, I don't know why this is more like poison stuff. Or vice versa, because your energies are like very similar, so it's hard for me to tell the difference. But I feel like your mom's the one that did the naturalistic stuff, like the herbal medicine type stuff, and you did the like, let me make this into something really toxic. I don't know.
Don't you know that you're toxic? What's up, gal?
Welcome to memberships.
Members.
I was definitely the poison one. That's what I thought, because unless I like described you differently, the one with the long straight hair, which I told you is you, is the one that does the poison stuff.
Mm.
So
That's the one that I see for Kylie May. So.
But yeah. Do you need to go to sleep? Is it your bedtime?
It is my bedtime.
Yeah. But did you guys enjoy this kind of stream? If you guys want to get a soul type reading, like this one,
We offer private readings. Go there.
yeah, there's also a direct link in the description to the specific soul type reading. But we wanted to do this live stream so that people know what it is, because it's very different. I've never seen someone do it. It's kind of like an Akashic Records reading where we like read into what your soul does. This was so fun. Another great live. Learned a whole lot.
I was here. Sorry, I didn't help much. I am
No, you helped a lot.
very much
I can tell you're
struggling
like
to be a
dying.
person right now. It is taking all of the energy in my body to like be
Keep
present.
your eyes open.
Just to like be present is like that's the max output I have right now. You're the community. I wasn't even funny. I was just literally sitting here eating caramels and smelling candles, which is like great. Did you guys go to the Akashic Records? Oh, we did a fucking mediumship or
It's on Patreon.
We did a Patreon live on Smoke and Mirrors.
Did I release that? I know that's
No.
a stupid question. I haven't.
I don't think you'd have. Hold on.
Is it? I don't remember. I don't
I
think
can-
I put that on to YouTube
I don't
either.
think it's out.
Because I asked Riker yesterday if that was happening, and they were like, "I don't know," and I was like, "I don't know. I should
Yeah,
check,"
it's
and I
not-
never did.
It's not on here, so.
Yeah, I have to do that still.
But we did a whole
Did you give me the
Patreon.
replay of it?
Yeah.
I like have no idea where I've been for the last
Yeah,
week.
because I put it on here. 'Cause
Okay.
I put it on my hard drive and gave it to you. So it's on my hard drive at the very least. But
Then maybe I have it already.
It's like I'm fairly certain I gave it to you.
I dreamed to put it on Patreon. So go watch
But-
the podcast. We made a podcast about how everyone's a medium.
Yeah, do it. And apparently, giving everyone spiritual spankings.
Is it?
Yeah,
I haven't looked at the comments in a second.
Yeah, no, all the comments. I don't know. I know Nibbler Girl specifically got spiritually spanked by it.
Yeah, because I'm like, I don't know. A lot of people come into our comment section and they're like, I'm a medium and I know that you're not a medium and you're not special. And I'm like, but I think everyone's a medium. Like, I think everyone has the ability to talk to spirit if they, like, want to do that. They just need to learn how to remove ego.
My bust was sore still. I'm sorry, Nibbler Girl.
Glad we could help.
Sorry, not sorry.
Your spiritual spanking. I'm about to finish watching the podcast once you guys leave here. What's up?
Film another one for next week.
Yeah,
That is
we used a Ouija
Ouija
board and
board.
didn't get possessed.
So we talk about demons and Ouija boards and
The fear-mongery aspects of
Yeah.
Ouija boards.
how people think that our lives are chaotic
Terrible
because
because we touch Ouija
because we
boards.
touch Ouija boards. So it's a spicy one.
Yeah,
It's a good one.
it's so confusing because I'm like, but my life isn't what?
I gotta do dishes, so same the pod for that. Yeah, that next week is gonna be a spicy one.
It's a good one. I still have
Yeah.
to edit it and make a thumbnail. because we want to make a cool thumbnail where I have my hands on a board and then Riker is the demon on the other side of the planchette moving it, and they have like black eyes, and we want to put like face paint, like tattoos all over their face, like sigils or something.
Yeah.
So today's was a little spicy too. That's what we're trying to make the
It's like-
podcast.
I feel like everything we do gets a little spicy.
Yeah, we literally get a like a sentence, and then we just go ham and are like, here's all of our opinions about it.
Listen, Becky, I don't think you can say that we have our shit together. I don't think you can classify that we have our shit together.
Dude,
Trust.
we just had a conversation about how I thought I posted something on Patreon and it's not even on YouTube in order for me to post it on Patreon.
Yeah.
I do not have my shit together. So
If this is me having
also,
my shit together, that's
I guess
scary.
it says Whittle Kitten. I was like,
Whittle.
White Kitten? There was a white cat in our basement.
No, Widow King.
Whittle Kitten.
Whittle Kitten.
Whittle Kitten.
Whittle Kitten.
We have a big one.
We do have a big one. He's getting so big.
What was I gonna say?
I'm glad you guys like the podcast.
Yeah, we're like shocked because like podcasts don't usually do well on YouTube,
Yeah.
and it's doing phenomenal.
Yeah, I don't know. If you guys couldn't tell by how ADHD rambly it is, it's we give ourselves literally a title of what the podcast is gonna be. So like that one, the podcast that came out today, we literally knew that it was gonna be everyone is a medium.
Everyone's a medium. That's
And
the
that
only
is-
bullet point we had written
And
down.
that is it. Everything else, like, we just talk
Yeah.
based on that topic. So
But it's like
there's
I
no
don't know.
notes, there's no
I'm ADHD.
outline script,
I like
nothing.
listening to people talk like that. I don't like listening to people like read notes or like have a very structured thing because I get bored because I also have a hard time just listening to things. So that's also why we're doing video stuff too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we don't do shit. We just talk to each other.
yeah, we talk about like controversial topics, I guess.
Yeah.
Just shit that's going on in our life, controversial topics, things that we want to tell people. We have some like we have a list of things we want to
Yeah.
talk about.
And a lot of them is just Riker has to bite their tongue because they just want to rant and ramble about so many things. I have so many thoughts and opinions.
RJ,
thank you for the super chat.
Thanks for everything you do. Love ya. Wholesome snacks for your trip. We're going ghost hunting.
Ghost hunting.
So-
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. I'm excited.
Yeah, so today is Thursday. Tomorrow we're doing Mediumship Circle. So Mediumship Circle was from last month that we missed. It's clairsentience. If you guys watch the podcast and the podcast has influenced you to look into your mediumship abilities,
You should join Patreon and come to Mediumship Circle where we can help you learn about your specific mediumship.
what's up, Kylie May?
Thank you so much for the super chat.
But Mediumship Circle is a live stream where we give you like a topic we talk about. We're talking about clairsentience, so just psychic feeling, and then you have the ability to like talk with other people in chat about that, as well as do practice readings, so you can like enhance your abilities, strengthen your abilities, all of the things. So
You need to be Asmodeus tier for Mediumship Circle, but I will put this here as well. Don't worry, Nibbler Girl. It is. I have been thinking about it. Scooby Doo for the investigation.
oh yeah, he's over there on our shelf. He's in our
Yeah.
podcast.
Jay, thank you for the super chat. No, you're a towel.
Yeah, we gotta not forget that because I'll cry because the location we're going to is like
It's a perfect debut
beautiful.
for him.
It's perfect.
It's a perfect debut for
Mm-hmm. Plus, we're like trying to get new branding for meddling mediums too. It'll
Yeah.
just be like,
But yeah, Mediumship Circle is super cool. If I'll give you guys like so pretty much what we do is like also all of it happens in Discord. So if you're a member and in Discord, all of our like Patreon events, everything happen in there, so you don't have to like go all sorts of places. Discord is kind of the one-stop shop for everything.
yeah,
But we will like go over the like the like clairs, like, and specifically for like clairsentience, like what it does, how to strengthen it, different types of things to do it, and then we split you off into breakout groups so you can like talk to each other, practice reading, talk about how it might work for you, and then we do like a round table discussion and talk about it. You guys can ask us questions about like your clairsentience, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, if you guys, because there's people talking about what our other channels are. We have this channel, which is Those Meddling Mediums. We have our blog channel, which is Haunted Smoke and Mirrors. That also has the podcast. We also have our D&D channel,
Dungeons and Daemons.
Dungeons and Daemons. We have a Patreon for that that's set up.
Yeah.
And then there's also Hey Bye Spirit, which is I want it to be like mostly artsy things, but it's going to probably be a little bit of artsy stuff and like mental health stuff.
Yeah. So that's Dungeons and Daemons Patreon. I am still like, it's still in the very early like stages because we do a lot of things, if you can't tell.
So we just listed off like 5 channels.
Yeah.
Also, Jay, thanks for the super chat. Also, you're a towel. Go on.
D&D, by the way, can you world build your D&D in Sims? That would be fun. Yes, but it's a lot of work.
We're
gonna do like crafting things.
we're going to world build it physically here as a miniature.
Yeah.
So I'm super excited about that. That's gonna be awesome. We're gonna build a big castle that's gonna be playable.
Gabby, thank you so much for the super chat. Is there a spirit who likes to hang out at my bedroom window because there is a ton of knocking noises in the morning and at night? Thoughts? Is this true?
Yes.
I feel like it's a bird. I just hear,
I got the same thing.
it's just like this bird who has like a little like, fuck you, I'm gonna fuck your day up type.
Do you have a cat?
personality.
Sorry, do you have a cat, Gabby? It's okay if you don't.
No.
No, okay. I also see a cat. I don't know if they're in spirit or not. That are looking at the bird. You're welcome.
I don't know. The bird is just like, it has an attitude. He talks in a like a New York, New Jersey accent. I don't know.
That's what. Love that.
There was a bird this morning when I was taking, it looked like a cardinal. When I was taking Professor Thaddeus. Yes, Professor Thaddeus. I need to get you to watch more Critical Role. But there was this like cardinal that like I walked out with UA and he started talking shit to me.
The cardinal?
Yeah, it was like, who the fuck are you? Why are you out here? What is that thing? What are you?
Are you gonna eat me?
You better not come, because it was on the fence, like on the neighbor, like bordering the neighbors, and it was like, you better not come over here.
Yeah,
and
we
I was
also
like,
have a
oh
lot
my
of chipmunks that like scream at you from trees.
Yeah, there's just a lot of everything.
We live in a very wooded area, so there's a lot of like
Deer and
wildlife.
yeah. But we're gonna head out for the night because now I have a headache and I'm very tired.
Yeah, so make sure you guys come and see us on Saturday. We're going to have a video come out. It's going to be a vlog with Mackie and Amanda.
Yeah.
So,
and Cody and Satori.
oh yeah, you're putting that in there.
Yeah,
too.
I'm gonna
we
put-
saw Cody and Satori.
There's not much.
I forgot we were doing
There's
that.
not much in that vlog, but
Yeah.
I'm
We have a
including it
picture.
in there. I'm
You
gonna
can
put
put the
a-
picture
I'm
in
gonna
there
put a
of us
picture
together.
eating-
Proof that we did it.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
with Cody and Satori.
yeah, we did that.
Yeah, I honestly forgot until I just said it now. so.
Me too, because I was like, oh yeah, we did do that.
But thank you guys for hanging out. You have a great rest of your time zone wherever you are. And we'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.
Bye.